Well, I have arrived at my destination, somewhere that actually looks really awesome. I'm at the Mare's Tail Nature Reserve, where I think I'm going to be walking up this hill to see the waterfall, and also then hopefully carry on and find a loch at the top. So it should be really good. You know what? It's already really windy, it's cold, I've got my shorts on, so a costume change is going to be needed straight away. This is going to be my last day in Scotland, so I thought what better way to do it than to go on another walk, get nice and sweaty and find some water. Then I think I'm going to hang up my sweaty old trainers for a while, go to the beach and put my flip-flops on. So yeah, that's what's happening. I'm gonna get changed and then let's hit the trail. It is the crack of 11:30, so we are hardly early, and as you can see, there's quite a lot of cars here already, but I managed to find somewhere to park, so that is all cool. I'm not expecting this to be a super long walk. From what I've read, I think it's about an hour up. Yeah, so looking forward to it. I mean, this is this is beautiful. There's definitely a lot less people down here in the lowlands than there was up in Perthshire on the edge of the Highlands. So that's good too, because you know I'm greedy and I actually like to have places all to myself. But I mean, sadly, that's clearly isn't going to be the case today at 11:30. But it doesn't matter. It's going to be good. Oh my gosh, I can see the falls already. Woohoo! That'll be worth the climb. Because it felt so cold in the wind when I got out of the car, I took off my shorts and put my joggers on, which I think is going to turn out to be a terrible mistake, because in about 60 seconds I'm going to be dripping sweat. I'm going to sorely regret having these on, but I don't want to go back for my shorts now. I'm tired already. I don't think I can do it. There's another path over that side. Maybe we can come back down that one. Oh Jesus, I literally am knackered. What wet lettuce. And so it begins. I'm going to take this easier than the Lake District walk, because I'm not in a massive rush and there's already tons of people here, so I'm hardly going to beat them to it. So yeah, and I'm wishing I had my shorts on, because it's warming up. Crazy sheep again. They're nuts. This past week I felt so tired, just so tired. I haven't been sleeping good, and honestly, like, my eyes have just been trying to slam shut the whole time, and when I was driving it's been really tough, and I actually do not feel like I have much energy today. This is still brilliant, don't get me wrong, but I'm just taking it slower. It's lush, but I think I'll be happy to go most of my flat after this for a few days. Oh look. Oh, waterfalls. Oh. Do we go down here? Alright. Let's do it. To come back up again, but still. Well, I think this was worth it. Hello, waterfall. Smells so good. The water, all the spray's coming up. It's so windy. Well, you'd not want to fall in there. Okay, enough. We're gonna have to carry on, otherwise I'm never gonna make it to the top of this Montrose. It never stops. It never stops. It's waterfall after waterfall. All these tiny ones coming down as well from like both sides, and the big one. It's incredible. It's well worth the effort. Oh, so nice. And actually, the path is flattened out a bit now, which is a welcome breather. I have questions. One of you brains will know. So like on waterfalls like this, it seems to always go down in these little steps. Like super neat and tidy instead of just one big sploosh. How is that? How does it do that? But I've just been sitting here thinking, you know, that I should just enjoy just sitting here and looking at this water, and made me realise again, and I mentioned this a couple of years ago, how hard I find it to sit still. Like I just like being in motion all the time. I had to force myself to count to 100, and it's like, this is the most dreamy spot to sit. To be honest, I could have just laid down and go to sleep. Well, it's a bit wet and rocky, but I'm tired, is what I mean. I'm kind of sleepy. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like, yes, but I'm not at the top yet. I need to get up there. I need to find the loch. I need to go swimming. And then I'll be like, yeah, but now I need to get back down. I can't just sit here. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Probably more than one thing, actually. Oh well. My hair was so pretty this morning. All curly. Now look at it. Just a mess again. one is done. We're still not there. This has to be one of the most beautiful walks. You probably can't hear me, but this bit's lovely. Not really climbing, just along the hill and along the river and surrounded by all these hills. I mean, gosh, it might not be quite as dramatic as some of Scotland's scenery in the Highlands, but it's incredibly beautiful, and I'm so glad I came. Woohoo! Yes! We did it! Oh my gosh, it's suddenly super quiet as well. Away from the sound of the waterfall and a bit sheltered from the wind. Wow, it's really big. I actually prefer swimming in like small bodies of water. It's a bit intimidating when it's really big like this. See a little spot here that I think looks okay, and I think I'm going to go in before I get cold and wimp out. Okay, let's climb down this rock. This looks like a good place to put my stuff. Okay. Well, aren't I just the luckiest girl in the whole world? I mean, obviously that swim was really lovely. It's cold, but it was okay. It was, I guess, a lot like the tarn in the Lake District that I swam in a couple of weeks ago. Water's very dark like that, and it had like the same rocks like trying to get in and out. But yeah, lovely. And the sun has come out, and I've actually just been able to sit here with the sun shining on me, drying me off, which is so much nicer than trying to use that horrible pink towel. So yeah, lucky, this is so good. I think it's time for me to get dressed. The clouds seem to be coming across a bit, but wow, this is so nice, right? I mean, you should come here. That actually has to be one of the most beautiful walks that I've done, and I really like the fact that you got the worst bit out of the way at the beginning, up the steep bit, and then once you got up the waterfall, it really flattened out, and this top bit here, walking to the river before we got to the loch, is just perfect, really perfect. And then being able to go swimming here, amazing. I mean, if it was a warmer day, the walk up would have been worse. And but sitting here and having a picnic and swimming may be better. But yeah, wow, I'm so glad I came. I'm so glad this is the last thing that I'm going to do in Scotland. This has been pretty perfect, really. I hope that you've enjoyed the walk as well, and yeah, I mean, I'd recommend coming here. I always hear more about people going like straight to the Highlands, and I didn't really get a chance to see the Highlands this visit, so I'm going to come back when I have more time to see more of Scotland. But obviously it's extremely beautiful, but this is amazing too. This is brilliant too, so maybe it's worth stopping in the lowlands for a couple of days on the way up and not just driving like straight to the Highlands. Maybe people do that anyway, I don't know, but it definitely seems to be less tourists here than there was up north. So yeah, I'm gonna stop waffling and put my clothes on. Okay, let's do it. It's like 1:30 now, so actually it took me quite a long time to get here. Well, that did include swimming. Well, that was like just under 2 hours walking all the way here, filming and swimming. So yeah, you could do it quicker than that. Anyhow, brilliant. But time for me to head back down the mountain. I might shoot a little bit more, but probably not too much. I think I'm just gonna enjoy the walk. I've got a strengthening banana, which I'm going to ingest now, and yeah, see you at the bottom. Okay, I lied, I just want to blabber a bit more. I can't get enough of the shape of all these hills. Like, well, I learned yesterday they were called Montrose. See? I'm getting Scottish. Anyhow, yeah, I guess it's a bit like the Lake District ones, but it's just so amazing. And having spent most of my life down south, where it's beautiful, we have beautiful hills, but you know, they don't really look like this. I love it more than I can tell you. It's a work of art. my god, I just stumbled going past these people and very nearly just tripped and fell down there. Can you imagine ending this video by plummeting down that hill? That is assuming that somebody found my camera and decided to edit the footage for me. And if that ever happens to me, I would like one of you to do that. Give me my final video, thank you. Woo! Well, back at the car, I've got coffee, some sesame snaps for a little bit of energy. It was much quicker coming back down, it took about 50 minutes. Yeah, and honestly it was so good to really going downhill. I feel really energized and invigorated, like from that swim. I feel a lot better than I did before on the way up when I was feeling really kind of sleepy. But I am glad to be back down. I am tired, like physically, and I think I need to go and chill out. It's going to be a bit of a change of pace. The next couple of days we're going to be doing some different stuff, and like I said, these wet smelly shoes are going to get put in a bag. I'm not going to be wearing those anymore. Hopefully I'm going to be wearing flip-flops if it's warm enough, and I might even wear a dress. So yes, I think this is going to be the end of this video. If it isn't the end of this video, then there's going to be more video after this. But if it is, thank you so much for watching. Next week is going to be slightly a bit different, but it's going to be super cool and fun. So yeah, stick around and thank you for being here. For me, for my sweet Miss Nancy, I was thinking on the walk, like she would have done that one, she would have done that good. But like I admit, she wasn't really one for hills. So she would have had to get in hill training if we'd be doing this too often. But anyhow, yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you are having an amazing weekend. Love you. Bye.